Untriggered with Amicast.
Ha! You missed me.
I'm gonna break down DM game.
Oh
Gonna
shit.
break down in real life game.
Oh fuck.
We do it all.
Keep it short though.
Okay. So
Don't.
okay, so here it goes. First off, you need to have a good Instagram profile. You need to have a bunch of pictures of yourself, which you look good in. Try to make it look as good as you can without using any filters or anything like that. That only work if the person you are trying to DM is also as insecure as you are and they're also using filters and stuff. Otherwise, try to
Don't-
keep it real.
Don't show too much skin. For the
Um,
guys at least.
It
Girls
depends.
Show
No,
as
no,
much
no.
skin as you. We love that shit. But guys, probably. If you're at the beach or at the pool, then
Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah. If you're just in your room shirtless,
Yeah.
put a shirt on, bro. It's weird.
Exactly. That I don't think girls are really into that. I mean, it depends on the girl, but mostly I'd say it's a no. Okay, so here it goes. Once you have your profile sorted and you find someone you like, be direct. Just say hey. You know, you can go that way with the
Hey,
story.
hey with two eyes.
Hey with two eyes
is
used to work for me. It has a 100% success rate in my life experiences.
I think hey is the response for when the decision is yes. Like she also.
But
Okay.
but why how weird it is?
'Cause if
Hey
she
hey
doesn't-
with one Y doesn't sound
It's
good.
boring.
But why is it boring? It's a
It's like hey.
two eyes is
No, it's like hey.
Hmm.
With two Ys, it's like you're putting in additional effort, which means
With-
that you're over enthusiastic.
with just one alphabet.
just with one alphabet.
One letter.
One letter.
One letter
Alphabet
can
is all-
one letter can be the difference between you being a
You being inside someone.
an incel or inside someone. One alphabet. Just put that Y.
I swear.
Just put that extra Y.
Right now, once that you have that DM, the DM has been sent. The ball is in their
Stop
court.
banging the table.
The ball is in their court.
The balls are in that court.
The balls are in their
The
court,
ball's in there.
Let him talk.
The
right?
ball's in there.
And then you have to completely leave it. Leave it. Don't do anything. Don't interact. Just wait. Exactly. Now she or he or they, whatever, they will either reply
Zin or Zer.
or they won't reply. Right? If they reply, you're good to go. Try to be funny, but don't try too hard. Be yourself, and try to steer the conversation and make it interesting. That's it. If you can do that, it's only a matter of time before you can meet.
Okay, well that's a very
Not everyone is going to be able to.
steer the conversation and make it what you said?
Interesting.
Interesting. That's
Not many
that's
people
the
are
tough part,
interesting.
nah, bro.
I mean, for me, it isn't.
It's like you wanna bake a cake, make the cake and make it interesting. You wanna make an interesting
No.
cake.
Okay,
Make the cake and make it interesting.
Okay, then to that I would say, see, you can only make a conversation as interesting as how interested you are. So if you are truly interested, don't be sleazy, don't be creepy, don't be too direct.
That's too much, bro.
Just talk. Just
I have
try to
to-
talk. And it takes practice.
I have
Of course.
to not be sleazy, not be creepy, and be interesting. That's too much to do, bro.
Okay, so that's DM game. And then see, the point of the DM game should be one of two things. The first thing should be you need to be headed towards the first in-person meeting. That should be your first goal. Or you're trying to set this up for later. You know that you may bump into them at some place, right?
Ooh.
Then
The
you
setup,
just
the
speak.
Little layup.
Yeah.
The alley-oop.
Yeah.
It's the alley-oop, right? Alley-oop.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like the first technique. The second technique is in person. Look good.
How you
By
just
no. By look good, I mean
Be clean.
be clean, be well groomed, dress nicely, wear fitted clothes.
Don't smell bad.
Don't smell bad. That is huge. Smell good if you can.
just be nice. I think after that.
Being nice is also.
Being nice is a bit.
I'd say
fuck off.
be kind. Right? Try to be as kind as you can be to the people around you. Okay? Now,
Go around giving money to people. for no reason.
That will
be
draw-
generous. Be generous is
That
a
would
good
get
one.
you though. That would
Be
get
as
you.
generous as you can be. You know, you don't have to pay for everyone's drinks or, you know, all that stuff. If you can,
If you
then
can,
do
that's
it.
big dick energy, bro. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we go into the actual like doing it. How do we do it, right? So first, spot someone you're interested in. Then look at them occasionally and try to catch their gaze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Don't be a creep and stare. You want to just you look, and if they happen to look at you, lock eyes for a maximum of 3 seconds, and within those 3 seconds you need to smile. Now if she smiles, right?
Yeah, before 2:58. Smile. You have to be specific.
What? No, that's it. Because like, see, 3 seconds is 1, 2, 3. That's plenty time to know that okay, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her. We are having a conversation right now. Now you smile. If she smiles back, you've got the green light. At some point throughout the night, you can go and speak to her, right? If she
What
suddenly,
do you talk about? Like, oh, earlier you smiled at me, I smiled at you. Do we have something going on?
you're so bad at this, bro. Oh, your game is so
He's-
crap.
He's pointing out the loopholes in your plan, basically.
These aren't loopholes.
I'm trying to keep
It's
the
just
conversation.
If a stupid guy tried to do this,
This is what.
yeah, this is how you
These
do
are the doubts that I would get if I started a course.
it. Yeah. Sir?
I'll be his best student. Okay, done?
So what you talk about, you can talk. There, you just need practice with speaking.
It's
You
very-
just say it's about presence. See, girls are attracted to presence. If you can hold your ground and you're not fazed by her and whatever she throws at you, they find that attractive.
The shit test.
That's what we call the shit test, right?
You know what the shit test is?
No, but I've taken it a few times.
What?
Taken the shit
Shit
test.
test.
Okay. So a shit test is a girl's way to test you.
Hmm.
She'll say something smart. She'll ask you a question which doesn't make sense, and that's like an alley-oop, and she wants to see if you have the brains to dunk. Okay. Now, how you pass that shit test is up to your own creativity. What you need to know is to hold your ground. Don't get flustered, and be calm. You can not reply and just look at her, but with presence, and she'll be like, oh shit, I can't fuck with this guy. That's cool. Anyway, we're getting too ahead of ourselves. Eye contact, smile. If she smiles back in that moment, oh my god, that's like the best thing you can hope for. If not, give it 1 or 2 more looks after that, and if she's looking your way and then she smiles, you're good to go. Because sometimes people aren't used to people smiling at them, unfortunately.
If she makes eye contact with you and then points at her friends and says, I'm not feeling safe, that's probably not a green light. if they all start looking at you one by
Yeah,
one
and just-
without trying to make it obvious, but you know they are looking at you,
Yeah.
you should probably like get out of there.
If you suddenly see a bunch of big dudes with black shirts on coming your way,
Yeah.
you know you
That's
fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got that done. The initial first conversation is done. Then you can either directly make your move if you feel that way, if you feel that confident, then you can straight up go tap her on the shoulder or just stand in front of her and say hi.
That's scary when you said tap.
Just like I wouldn't do
Just
that.
stab her.
That's not how I would go about it. But if you feel confident in that, then go for it. If not, you just go and you say hi. Then she'll say hi or something like that. And then you just make small talk and conversation.
Or something like that being, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, that could happen. And if that happens,
Yeah, bro. I feel like
you make a friend. Don't hit on her. Don't be a dick. Because if you make a friend with her, maybe she has a best friend, and then they can introduce you later.
Yeah, she's
Also-
probably like, oh, I'm not feeling this guy, but he seems nice.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my friend would be interested. Let me see. And they do that. Okay,
They do.
They do. Girls do that. I've seen girls do that in front of me.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got caught in a.
And another thing about this whole pickup scene and game is we started off by saying be nice, right? You have to be nice to as many people as you can at the venue you're going to that night, because maybe you'll see a bunch of dudes there, right, just standing, and something happens and you have a possibility of talking to them. Now, obviously, you may not be interested in them for anything beyond this night, right? But if you talk to them later, maybe the same evening or the next evening or the next week, you'll see this person with a group of girls or with one girl or with two girls. And that way you can say hi to this dude and just suddenly start talking to these girls.
That's a bit greasy, but I respect it.
It's all part of a game. Okay,
Yeah.
if you want
This is
more
if you
information,
are playing the game.
Yeah, the game. This is
Yeah.
important to.
if you want to get it,
Don't go out like this every night, and like if you are going out with your friends to have a good time, do that. Don't like this may just happen naturally. You may start talking to people naturally, but if you want to play this pickup game that we started talking about, where you're going out with that intention, then by all means go
Feel free
do.
to.
if you want
Stay away from my trigger, I'm alone.